Alrighty. Well, my last cast, I really didn't get to say much about the game other than the fact that this game has a ton of whining in it. Be prepared. So, Until Dawn is a choose your own adventure based off of a horror story involving a creature. I don't want to share too much. We probably won't make it through the whole game. I'm playing this because I just recycle games, and I've played this twice before. Once I borrowed it, and then once and then I downloaded it. Aspects of the game, you can change outcomes based off of really small events, and it kind of just snowballs into other things. So you can do a lot of things as far as like changing people's behaviors and how they look at you. And if they don't look at you the right way, certain character the right way because they did a certain action before, they will choose to go a different route, which that route could get them killed or save them. It doesn't matter. Like there's so many different dynamics involved that they keep track of them all. They call it butterfly effect, and there's butterflies everywhere. And when you've done something that will affect and change a storyline, a little butterfly will flash on the screen, and you'll know that something you just did will change something, or will affect a decision later on. And you can look all those up right now. I would like to see some changes in the game. I've only played through twice. My first playthrough, I think I killed about 3 or 4 of the teenagers. I didn't kill them; they just got killed because either I missed a shot or made the wrong decision at the wrong time. Because sometimes there's timing involved, and sometimes timing methods or there's even parts where like you can't move the controller, and if you move the controller at all, like it spots you, or if something's looking for you, it's, oh, you're moving, I see you, so you as a person, as you're playing, have to be a certain way. So there's a lot of things that can carry on into this game that outside influences, like, they can change it, and I think it was done very well. It is very entertaining, as far as that's concerned. I'm like, oh my god, wait, do we go left or right? Oh, we don't have time, let's go. And that's part of it. It's the quick, I gotta make a decision. I've done this story twice. I've done it through it twice, and I can choose episodes. Each, I think there's about 6 chapters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Okay, 10. All right. As you can see, it gets a little gross at the end. It's gruesome. The whole thing's not gruesome, but it does get, people die. So that's part of it. There's a good bit of a psychology involved. A lot of it has to do with I don't know. You just gotta play if you haven't played it. Now I can resume where I was when I left off. I'm not really interested in doing that. I would like to see where I am. It might help me decide what I want to do along the way. But I think I'm just going to do a new story, because it's just... If I go to episodes, I'm going to go back and forth, and it's just not going to... The story's not going to make sense. It's always best to play this game straight through, in my experience. Now, if you want to change things about it afterwards, then you can go to episodes and pick, I want to do this chapter, and I want to change this decision, and see what happens. And it will change, things will change, and you can keep playing off of that decision. So if people die or they don't die, will change things that happen later on. There's a lot of building and, like I said, butterfly effects going on. Right here, there was a decision that I had made that, immediately killed off one guy. And it was like the first chance you get to play as him. He died. So I didn't. The first time I played, I didn't know it was even an option. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So, and I think that was one of those options. It was just like don't do anything. You know, like you have the option to do two things, and the best option is don't do anything. So it was even like, oh, I hate the climbing ones because the climbing ones have a lot to do with like, grab this now, grab that now, hit this button now, hit the now, and if you miss one, they fall to their death. So it's kind of lame, if you ask me. I think if you're gonna have a climbing thing, just why fall to their deaths? That's not cool. It's not even scary, you know. It's like watching Cliffhanger. Oh no, they're gonna fall. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. And it's like the whole scary part of Cliffhanger is, oh, I'm falling. Like I'm Hans Gruber in Die Hard. You know? I like that effect. I like how I did that. Hang on, let me get both my arms. I'm making myself laugh because I'm retarded. Anyway, I'm only playing this game because I keep looking on the PlayStation Store, and I'm looking for good games. I'm looking for good games. I'm looking for games that are going to appeal to me, and I'm really fucking picky when it comes to games. I can't stress that enough. And when I have a game and I say it's good, it's because it's good. Okay? I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm going to tell you what this game is good for. You know, and the reason I like this game is because of the choose your own adventure. It has multiple playthroughs. You can change the story. You can change everything about it. It's not really. It does have basic elements to the story to it. You're gonna have the same scary aspects. You're gonna have the same decisions to make every time. It doesn't matter, but when you change those decisions is what changes the story to a degree. But for the most part, you're going to have everybody goes here, then everybody meets up, and everybody meets here, and everybody meets up, everybody gets separated, everybody's been separated, you know, there's 8 kids in total, you know, and we'll spend time introducing all of them, we'll get their backstory, you know, and if I wanted to do that, I would probably, if I really wanted to, really want to, I would skip all the meaningless bullshit in the beginning. Hey buddy, what's up buddies? How we doing buddies? Oh no, I left my backpack down over there. Okay, let's go get it. Okay, me and you splitting up. You know, it's kind of boring. And then they have like this weird seance and oh my god, the more I talk about this game, the more I'm talking myself out of playing it. Because I'm remembering it as I go. Okay, oh. I miss Horizon Zero Dawn already. I miss The Last of Us. This game doesn't have the strategic value that I need in order to stimulate my brain. It just doesn't. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn is just shoot a bunch of arrows until they're dead, but it's still challenging, still hard. Depression is real. The depression is real. Worst enemy, I swear to God.